He thinks the world revolves around him.
Mr. Unkless, I'm going to ask you to watch your language, please. Continue to address this board respectfully. You have 1:14 seconds left.
Sorry. Okay?
Members of the right-wing group Moms for Liberty, a group designated as a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center, showed up to the Saugus School Board meeting on December 17th to prevent Chris Trunkey from being elected as the board president. They cited his efforts to keep order at a previous board meeting.
Board meeting on November 25th. I realized it was not streamed because it was a special board meeting, but microphones were not even on. Frankly, it felt like you really didn't even care about what we had to say. At that meeting, everyone who had spoken on the 11th was lumped together. We were compared to Nazis, and we were accused of being politically affiliated.
Now I'm asking you as my Area 4 representative, along with each of the other members of the board, to carefully consider your choice when electing this year's coming president. I know this is usually done in rotation, and Mr. Trunkey is next in line for the presidency. Unfortunately, Mr. Trunkey has made it crystal clear at the last two board meetings that he is not willing to abide by the Saugus Union School District board governance norms and has therefore disqualified himself for board leadership. When he failed to create a supportive school environment through board member behaviors and actions.
You know that I tend to be a bit unimportant with you guys. Thank you to start with for realizing that we get to speak before certain things are decided. Okay? Thank you for listening to your counsel and understanding that that is the way things work. It's in the code. Pay attention to it. Okay? So, on to the meeting of tonight. The way you treated people in this room and all the people outside the room, keep looking at me, Mr. Trunkey. Show some respect, Mr. Trunkey. Show respect to your employers.
Mr. Unkless, please continue with what you have to say.
When he shows respect, which he chooses so often not to. Okay? We're not standing for it. Period. Not negotiable. Okay? Do not, under any circumstances, put him in the board, in the presidency. He thinks the world revolves around him.
Mr. Unkless, I'm going to ask you to watch your language, please. Continue to address this board respectfully. You have 1:14 seconds left.
Sorry. Okay? So, this is how it's going to be. Don't put him in. We're not asking. We're demanding. Don't put him in. He will be the undoing of any possible meaningful work that this board is doing. I don't know how much that is, but under his leadership, things are going to fail. Okay? You got teachers and you got other people that absolutely cannot stand the man because of the way he treats them. Who the hell treats someone that way? Who do you think you are, Mr. Trunkey? Treating people like that? You don't have any mandate from God to treat us that way. And you won't. Just letting you know. We are your employers. We decide. I've made that clear before, I'm making it clear again. You don't have say unless we give it to you. And if you don't do as we, the people, say, you're out. Like yesterday's garbage. Done.
The Saugus Union School District Governing Board ended up giving in to Moms for Liberty demands and bypassed Chris Trunkey, who was in rotation to become board president. Patti Garibay was elected president.